Hello, hold on 1 second. Sorry, having stuff. We better have 2 sugar cubes, Mr. Bunsen. Holy Hannah. Look out. Get them down my way, please. Okay, I am here. Oh, hello, good morning, everyone. I have some not so great news. My grandma has passed away last night. And so I was on the phone with my aunt this morning and we went overtime. So that is what's going on. She, Bunsen is a mess. Yes, my grandma was in hospice. She went into hospice last week. Hi, Bixby. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And many of you have been around, so you know that she was in and out of the hospital, and they were looking for a diagnosis for quite a while. They found one. It was cancer. It was a rare form of cancer, and a skin cancer. And I had just went home here a few weeks ago while she was in Bismarck. And she didn't get a chance to start her treatments yet. She went down pretty fast. She went into hospice on Friday. So we kind of knew, they told us that they were not doing any, cares. They were just doing comfort care, basically. Yes, thank you so much. So we knew this was kind of, headed our way. I think that I got to have my chance with Grandma when I was in Bismarck, and me and Jeff were out there. It was just us. We did our beading. Remember, Grandma made this necklace for me out of the last bargain bead box. Just out of nowhere. She was like, let's do beading. I was like, are you crazy, lady? So that's what I've been dealing with this morning. So the plan is, I'm going to wait till my aunt calls. They're going to go talk to the funeral home tomorrow. So I've got a lot of things on my list that I'm trying to shore up before I get going out of here. So I will get going out of here at some point. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what they say, because there was quite a few people who had passed away from Keene this weekend, and they said there was 6 people. So I don't know if that means her funeral will be this weekend or not. But I was talking to my aunt, and so we were just discussing some of the things, so. Yeah. Sorry to hear about that. Yes. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do, I just talked to my aunt about it today, is I think that I'm going to head down there. They asked me to gather up some photos and stuff. So me and my grandma both like scrapbooking and photos. So she shared a lot of photos with me and stuff like that. And so I got to go find them. I think I already packed them up. To be quite honest with you, I think I packed them up, but I was like, oh, okay, I'll go down there and figure that out. So I'm just trying to do that, but yeah, I'm okay. We knew this was kind of coming. To be honest, my grandma was in a lot of pain. It was very painful, and she was on some pretty severe pain medication for a while there, and so I'm just glad that she's not in pain anymore, so that's kind of a relief. I'm glad you guys got to spend some time together. Yeah, if you're new around here, you're unaware, my grandma raised me. I lived with them my whole life, so it's definitely different to wake up today. I guess, in a world where she's not here, you know. So, that's true. Rosanna's saying she's back with Grandpa again. That is true. And that's good. And I think I'm going to send her off with the baby. Benson's hitting me in the head. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. It's been kind of sad, but it's okay. I'm doing okay, but I am going to get through some of my work things today. And me and Amber did really good yesterday, kind of in preparation for, they had let us know, like they thought, well, we think she may have a few days left. They had told us that. So Amber was here and she helped me do all the shipping. And so that's all basically done. There's just a few orders for today. There's like 5 orders for today. And I'll get that done. I have my van full of leftover things from, yeah, Mr. Bunson's giving me all the love. He's like, Mom, don't be sad. My van is full of stuff left over from the garage sale we had this weekend. So I've got to take that to the Shalom shop and kind of get all those things squared away. It's like plum ham, like packed full of stuff. So I got to get that taken away before I can, travel. And then I got to figure out my traveling situation. So that's kind of what I'm doing. But I'm not going to figure out any of those things until probably tomorrow anyway, because I'm waiting for Dixie. They're going to talk to the funeral people today. Tomorrow? No, tomorrow. They're going to talk to the funeral people. So I probably won't know anything till tomorrow. But in the interim, we are going to do these orders. What is this doing? Somebody's trying to call me. Somebody is calling the bat phone. Do not disturb. There we go. Also, I've got this weird setup today. Let me see if I can even work it. I've got this weird setup today because I had to. Let me show you what I'm working with. Okay, here's the scoops tub, and I don't know if I can zoom out. I had to put in a smaller tub. I had to put it in a smaller tub, and then I wanted to move it up further, so I didn't have to bend down as far. And then my camera, the other camera that we were using, was not like looking in the tub. So now I gotta use the down camera, so it's like a whole new situation. But that's what I got going on. Good morning. She will be able to be a great grandmother to your little angel. Yes. Well, I was just giggling. I said, this woman just can't get away from raising kids. I'll just send one with her when she goes. That's funny, because she always used to yell at my dad and everybody. They're like, all you do is bring home kids and dogs. Oh, Bunsen. It's okay, Mr. Bunsen. Look at Bunsen. He's like, what are we doing with this? Yeah. They can't see you, but you're right here, just being in the mix. Mr. Bunsen is in the mix. But yeah, so anyways, that's what we got going on this morning. But we do have scoops this morning. We are going to do those scoops, and then I'm probably going to jump off, and I'm going to get going on these things that I got to get taken care of. But that's kind of the situation. I just wanted to let you guys know. Yeah. If you know my family at all, you know that there's no excuse for missing work. So we're going to do our work. They were very big on that. We're going to do our work, and then we're going to do other things. Cats are very sensitive. They know. Yeah, I think he does know. He's just all about it. He's just all about it, Mr. Benton. Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of a sad day. But it is what it is, I guess. So, I'm going to go home and help my cousins. They want us to write the obituary and stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, Mr. Bunsen, we gotta do our scoops. He's just like Mr. Buggy Pants. Are you Mr. Buggy Pants? It's okay, Mr. Bunsen. My family is the same way. Mind our business and do your work. Yeah. You look like one of those whales when they sleep. You're just staring at the ceiling. Alright. Don't you come over here and just lay down with your winter. Just lay down with your winter. Okay, I got it. This is being blurry or something? Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, so we are going to get these scoops done, and then I'm going to go run and do all my errands and things and stuff. So let's get this party started. You can see I had to make the scoop stub smaller. I was tired of giving Phyllis a heart attack when she's looking in the scoop stub. I know. He's definitely here for me. He's all about it. Yeah. Let's see. Today we have Elizabeth with 1 large and 1 small. Georgina with 5 large. These guys are going to Canada. I think that's my first Canada scoops order. Susan, 1 large, going to Las Vegas. Caroline with 2 large. I'm not sure where those ones are going. And then we have Kimberly with 2 small. So we got a few to do this morning, and I figured we would just go ahead and do that, and it would be a lovely show. This is my first time in the chat and my first time scooping. Oh, well, welcome in, Caroline. Sorry, it's kind of a sad chat today, but it is what it is. We will get you some good scoops nonetheless. My thoughts will be with you. Thank you very much. Yeah, my grandma was a big artist. She did a lot of painting, and she did a lot of everything, actually. She did a lot of crafting. She did some beading when I got into beading. All kinds of different things she did, but mostly painting. She was really into, that was kind of her thing. Okay. Well, that's good, Caroline. I'm glad to hear that. Mr. Bunsen, yes, I love you. I love you. I love you, Mr. Bunsen. Watch out. Okay, we're going to start with Elizabeth. She's got 1 large scoop and 1 small scoop today. Let me try this little, everything. Oh, hey, you know, this is going to be pretty good, I think. There's the 1 large, and we're going to do the 1 small. Ooh, a seashell. I love a seashell. Hey, there's lots of seashells. Seashells. I'm here. Okay, good. I'm glad you're here. Oh, got some hung up business on the end there. But now I've moved my down camera, so now we have to kind of just give it a little bit of a look-see here. Ooh. Ooh. Would you look at that? It's going to be more of a surprise because I'm not really looking at it too much with the down camera, but it looks like you got a lot of coral, got a lot of shells, got some lampwork glass, pearls, India glass. Lots of good stuff in there. Ooh, some abalone shell. Look at these little penguins. You got penguins, those are cute. All right, so those are for Elizabeth. Thank you very much, Elizabeth, for your order. Oh, hang on a minute, Lindsay. We're backing up. Yeah, it's rough up here at work. Get together, sir. I'm so excited for the mystery. Yes. That's part of it. I think you want to do the mystery, but like you kind of want to see, but you kind of gotta like the mystery part is really fun. As far as I've heard, everybody's really been enjoying their scoops. I've gotten no bad feedback about scoops, and most people who've ordered scoops ordered more scoops. So I'm thinking it's good. All right, we better get a bigger box. This is for Georgina. I don't know if you're on here, Georgina, but if you are, Georgina's having 5 scoops today, and they're gonna go to Canada. Yep. Here we go. Where am I gonna go? Ooh, I like this. Did you see this? Is it drilled? It is drilled. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Get in here. 1. Ooh. 2. Get down at the bottom, huh? 3. 4. And over here in this corner. I kind of gotta, 5. Kind of gotta help that one out a little bit. All right. So here is 5 scoops for Miss Georgina. She got some kits. We got some mixes, pearls. Bunsen just fell off my chair again. Welcome. Some drilled seashells. Ooh, some jasper. Some India glass. Ooh, what's this? A little flower. It's pretty. International scoops. Yeah. We got international scoops going on. We got wood. This is the seashell I wanted her to have. Check glass. All kinds of lovely things going on in here. All right. There we go. Georgina, I'm here. Oh, you're on your way to the dentist. Oh, hi. Well, here's all your scoops. There's quite a lot of them, and they're international, and they're lovely. The shipping to Canada is ridiculous. She's making it worth the postage. Yep. Got to make it worth the postage. Well, I charge a flat rate to Canada. I think it's $30, but if it's anything more or less than that, then we got to work it out in the back end. Scoops! In the scoop land, anything is possible. That's what they say. All right, we got one for Susan. One for Susan coming up here. Thank you, Georgina, for your order. Appreciate you very much. Hope you love your scoops. Hope you love your scoops. Just the front, yeah. Am I moving things around? Probably. I'm here. Okay, good. Susan is here. Okay, Susan, you got one large coming at you. Woo! Feel like we had a little hoopla there. Ooh, look at these amethysts. Those are lovely. Got some amethysts, got some India glass, got some keys. Oh, ooh, how perfect is this? Look at this. We can't see. How come I can't get in this camera right? There we go. So these like dyed quartz beads, this big teal bead, and then this like coral bead. They'll go perfectly together. That's like, oh, you got two. That's lovely. There you go, lady. I hope you enjoy your scoop. It'll be a fun time. You can post online and you can say, what's the scoop? I haven't seen too many people with what's the scoop yet. They must really be working on it. Oh, I guess we got Heather. She was there. Did your package get there? Thank you. You're welcome. I got my second large scoop yesterday. I got so many beautiful beads. Crystals, pendants, gemstones, findings. It's the jackpot. Totally worth it. Oh, wonderful, Mary. We love to hear it. Here we have Caroline. Miss Caroline T. If you're in the building, I think I saw you. Yes, hi. There you are. Okay, so we've got two larges for Caroline. Two larges. Let's see. Maybe I can put them in this bucket first and then dump them in the large. I'm going to do some stirring. I got Egyptian crystals yesterday. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's one. And let's get those swans, huh? Let's get those swans for Caroline. Woo! There's two. Yeah, look at that. Some nice Swarovski crystals. You can't really see them very good in this bag, but they're quite lovely. Some India glass. Got some Czech glass. Got some shell. Ooh, these are jade. These are giant jade. Got some handmade pendants by Randee. Got all the little charmy charms. Super fun. All kinds of cute stuff in there. Ooh, these are fun. Those are shells. Very pretty, very pretty. What is this? Ooh. Those are some cool crystals. All right, lady. Sorry, my camera skills are not great today. Here is my camera on this one. Those are for Caroline. Thank you, Anita. Are you teaching or are you the student? These are for Miss Caroline. And lastly, we have Miss Kimberly Tucker with two smalls. Miss Kimberly, I'm a teaching assistant professor in psychology. Oh, well, lovely, Caroline. Oh, spiny oyster for Kimberly? I say yes. Kimberly, are you on here? Look at these spiny oysters. Do you see them? You can't see them. They're right here. Do you see them? You can't see them. They're right here. We'll just put those in your tub. We'll just start with that. How many are we doing? Oh, we're doing small. Excuse me. Sorry, I gotta switch. Switch to a different scooper. One. Two. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Kind of. So we got the spiny oysters. Ooh, ooh, girl, look. And you got the purple ones. Purple and the orange spiny oysters. Yes. Yes. Those are worth money. Those like worth your whole tub. Do. Got some pearls. What else we got in here? Oh, we got some abalone shell. We got some India glass. Some tassels. Got some more pearls. Got some African trade. All kinds of good things in here. Oh, there we go. Lots of good stuff, lots of good stuff. Those are for Miss Kimberly. Miss Kimberly Tucker, too small for her. And I believe that is all of them for today. You are generous with your scoops. Well, yeah, I am. You hit the jackpot. Yes, I do have a master's in psychology. Yes, I do. So we are done with scoops for the day. The scoop tub is so much fun. You guys, I love the scoop tub. I don't mind doing it today. I was just like, I'm going to do it. I don't care. Phyllis is still freaking out. She's probably at home watching right now, freaking out. Look at this. This would make a cute project. You just have these little chips and then this little bracelet that you have to then like paint and put together. I should make this. Should I make this? Should I, when I'm working on pictures today, find cute things that remind me of my grandma and make this? I think I will. This is a little bracelet kit, and it needs different jump rings, but it has these little, the 18, you know, the little 18 by 13 glass that go in. And I have to look for pictures today anyways, according to my aunt. So I'm gonna put them with these. I'll paint them. The flowers, that'll be cute. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Randee, are you postponing the ducky race? No, I don't think I'm going to postpone the ducky race. We can do the ducky race tonight. I'm going to be here today anyways. At least today. I want to do as much as I can while I'm still here, because once I'm not here, I'm not going to be able to do anything, you know. So, we're going to do the ducky race tonight. I'm going to pick the prize. It probably won't be like a super long, you know, one tonight. But we'll still do it, you know, because, I mean, that's not a problem. If anything, too, if I don't want to do it, Jeff can do it. Jeff can do it from his house. Oh, if I don't feel like doing it, like after I get through my day and I don't feel like doing it, Jeff can do it online from his apartment because he can just log into my YouTube. I hate to ask about the ducky race with your situation. That's fine. It's kind of a thing. I know it might be kind of weird for some of you, but I mean, honestly, if we're honest about it, we've been through this a number of times, right? There was Grandpa, my brother, Grandma, the baby. So it's like, it's not great, but this is also part of like owning your own small business. And when you own a small business and things, your life are happening, you can stop and take time for yourself and stuff, but you have to get prepared. So when things happen and we don't know they're going to happen or when they're going to happen, makes it kind of, you know, a situation. Yeah. So we're just prepping. We're going to prep everything now before I leave. And then when I leave, you won't hear from me. So I'll be with my family and doing the funeral things. And I assume that's probably going to be tomorrow or the next day, maybe the next day. But yeah, we'll get everything accomplished that we can before I go. And then I'll come back when I'll come back when I'm ready to come back. I might not come right back on Monday. I might wait a week. You know? I think when my brother passed away, I was gone for quite a while. I don't intend on being gone for quite a while because we're also in this like moving situation. That's a lot of stuff. 2025, I tell you. But, you know, one day at a time. Okay, thank you, Rosanna. My family always does work first, too. Yeah. Well, my family is, like, my grandma, like, if I didn't come to work today, my grandma would be mad at me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if some of you are like, oh, maybe you should just not be at work. No, if I missed work, my grandma would be mad. my grandma passed away, Dorothy. Yeah. So, yeah, so we'll get all prepared and then we'll go do that and we'll see where we're at. It's helpful because I'll take the animals to Jeff when I go. So Jeff is in Mandan and Bismarck, Mandan, Bismarck, basically same thing. It's like the cities, like St. Cloud, Minneapolis, whatever. Yes. And so I'll take the animals to Jefferson, and because Jefferson doesn't have any days left because of everything that we've already done this year with the baby, and mostly because of the baby thing, because he took all his days then, and then our wedding. So I don't know. He can probably only come on the weekend anyway. So I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'll take the animals to him and then we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, she did have a stroke. Mm-hmm. Yeah, last year she had a stroke. Yeah. Yeah. So I just know that it's been really hard for her. This last, like basically I think since Christmas. Since Christmas has been really painful. And she was not, she didn't tell anybody about what was going on up until just recently. And so she was just in pain and then not having any relief from it. So that was pretty sad. So now that all that's done, I am glad that she's not in pain anymore. Yeah. But anyhow, I'm going to jump off here and I'm going to get going on. I just found these really cool abalone moons. They're sitting right on top of the bucket. I'll put those in my bracelet as well. But I'm going to get going on the things that I need to do. I don't want to bring you guys down. You know, it's not like a fun topic to talk about in the morning time or for your creativity at all. But I just wanted to let you know what's going on with me and that I am going to be preparing to leave. And so I am going to do the ducky race tonight. I've already scheduled it online. We'll get that done. I'll get these orders out and all that good jazz. And then I'll update you tomorrow morning during morning coffee about what the plan is. Okay? If you don't come to the ducky race. Yeah. I did post the list. I posted the list. As far as I know, nobody has said that they weren't supposed to be on the list. Heather asked me if she was supposed to be on the list. She's on it. You're on it. So I did post that on Facebook. So I think everybody who's supposed to be on there is on there. If you're not on there, text the bat phone. And we'll check that out. And do that before the race. You know? Don't be doing it like at race time. And you're like, oh, I'm not on here. That's not helpful. You got to do that like earlier in the day so I can fix it. Many of us are seniors. We can definitely empathize. Yeah, I suppose. If you hadn't been there, then you would have lost her then. That's true. I'm glad to be here to give you some love and support. Thank you, Caroline. Alright guys, I'm going to eat food. I'm going to do the things. I will see you at the ducky race. Thank you for coming. I'm cutting the morning coffee short, obviously. I'm sure you all understand. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.